Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back with another Funko Pop unboxing for you. This time we're going to be taking a look at a couple brand new anime pops. And these ones are a little weird because I found something very odd about these. They are both going to be exclusive variant pops for the brand new line of Boruto. So they put out a whole line of Boruto, and so we picked up a couple of the exclusives, and I was kind of excited to get these because they were both going to be glow in the dark pops, but I was kind of surprised at the results when we actually picked them up and checked them out. So I wanted to go ahead and show them off to you guys, as well as the two that we ended up picking up are the titular Boruto along with the friend slash kind of becomes villain Kawaki. And these are both glow in the dark, as you can see. Boruto is going to be exclusive to Entertainment Earth, and I don't normally get things from Entertainment Earth. I actually did not order this from there. Ordered it from V-Rare store, which is definitely came with really good shipping and everything. And then the other one is going to be that Kawaki, which is going to be exclusive to Hot Topic. So the thing about these two pops, like I said, they both glow in the dark, but they definitely have very different results when it comes to that glow in the dark. They're still both pretty cool pops, you know, well designed, lots of detail in them, but they definitely look a whole lot different once you get them in the light. And so I first want to just give a look at these pops out of the box, check out the detail and everything, and then of course take a look at the glows and kind of compare them and talk about that a little bit. But before we get into all that, if you guys can, just make sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button, also leave a like on the video as well. And remember, we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers, and we are looking to do something fun, probably a good giveaway for you guys. So the quicker we get to that 2,000 number, the quicker we can do that giveaway. So thank you guys so much for all of that. Now, before we actually take a look at the characters here, I also just want to go ahead and admire the box because it definitely looks really nice. It's cool when they do kind of new artwork for the box, so you kind of have a little bit of splatter on the side, and you have the Boruto colors there on the back. And you can also take a look at the rest of the wave there, where they have the common Boruto and Kawaki, and then Chuchu, Inrojin, and Shikari, I believe is how you say that last character's name. So definitely some cool looking characters overall, but these were the only two that I grabbed because I'm not a huge anime collector, but when I do collect anime, it's normally for those exclusives, because you can really find a lot of anime exclusives end up going up in value. So that's where I normally hover towards. But let's take a look at Boruto here out of the box. And it does definitely look like a really great pop. Lots of detail in here, really cool. And I do like the blade that he has in his hand, and the tattoos and the markings on his hand and his arm. Definitely a great detail. And you see his right eye where it looks like it's a little bit sparkly, so you can tell that's definitely going to glow up, and that purple line going down. And the hair is great detail as well. And I love the stance that he's in. It's not one that necessarily looks like it's going to be easy to keep up while out of the box, but definitely looks pretty cool. And even the cape in the back does look sick. And now we can see the pop glowing in the dark, and man, this is a really impressive glow. It looks like all of the hair, the entire head is pretty much glowing with the hair. And then you can also see the eye in front as well, and even kind of that purple line that's the marking on his eye going down, that glows as well. And then also his cheek on the other side is glowing too, which is pretty interesting because you don't really see too much paint there, but the entire head pretty much has something on it that glows every part of it, and it does really look nice. And now we turn over to Kawaki, and this guy definitely has a lot more different look as far as a glow in the dark. And you would think that, hey, since they did a really good job at the Boruto glow in the dark, for some of the other ancillary characters, that they would glow them in the dark, they would do a good job, but didn't really come out that way. But first, looking at the regular out of the box, the markings on him look sweet. You kind of have the shaved head and then the hair, the longer hair on top, that looks pretty good. And you do have I guess it's his cursed arm, I believe is what it is, where it kind of looks like it's kind of all burnt or molted down. That definitely looks a little creepy. coming out on his right side, as it looks like he's coming to grab someone, or maybe he's going to get into a fight. But when you look at this pop, there's really not much that would stick out to you that you would think would glow. Maybe the clothes or something like that. So I wasn't quite sure what would glow going into it. And now we'll take a look at it glow in the dark, and you might be thinking that this is just a black screen and you don't see anything. Well, that's because I didn't see anything either. I tried to charge this thing up for like 4 or 5 minutes and still nothing happened to it. So this is definitely one of the worst glow in the dark jobs that I have ever seen on a Funko Pop. It's really weird they would choose to make this one glow in the dark, and then the fact that they glow in the dark actually did not turn out very well. It is really weird. And you don't normally see multiple characters within the same line or the same release all get glow in the dark. Normally it's just one. Yeah, you might have one that's glow in the dark and one that's like a metallic variant or something, but you don't see multiple characters that are glow in the dark. So it's interesting why they decided for this line that they were going to do that, and then also why they decided to do Kawaki. I would like to know if any of you guys also picked up the same pop as well, and if it's something that really does not glow, or if you got a little bit different glow on yours. I've seen some other people online mention that they didn't see much of a glow on theirs, but I have seen some pictures where some people might have gotten like a little bit of a glow, but if it does glow, it might be very, very small. But I would like to hear from you guys what your thoughts are on the pops, and then also, of course, if you picked up Kawaki or picked up Boruto, and what your glows look like. I mean, the Boruto pop is definitely a really impressive glow. One of the best glows that we got so far this year. But, I mean, for Kawaki, it's definitely one of the worst glows I've seen ever on a Funko Pop. But maybe you've seen another one that has been worse. Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are on all that. I definitely don't think Kawaki's going to be staying in my collection, because I think a lot of collectors are not going to like this pop and they're going to dump it too. So I'll probably go ahead and get rid of it at some point while I can, while it has a little bit of value to it. But Boruto is definitely a really awesome pop that I would love to keep, just because as a big fan of glow-in-the-dark pops, it definitely is a sick glow. And I'd love to hear if there were any other pops that you guys have picked up where you weren't really impressed with the glow-in-the-dark feature on it. Are there any ones that are really among the worst abusers of that glow in the dark label? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys can, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, help us get to 2,000 subscribers. We are inching closer and closer every day. So if you haven't already hit that button, it would be really huge for us. And thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.